Today we're going to service the lawnmower for the summer. Stay tuned. Alright, today we're going to be learning how to service your lawnmower. So, we're going to do three things. We're going to change the oil, we're going to change the spark plug, and we're going to clean off the flywheel so that you're getting a good spark. Now this mower runs good, but I'm just going to go ahead and service it for the purpose of the video here. Alrighty. I guess first we'll start with removing the top so we can check that flywheel. And I've already got this first bolt out. There's 3 bolts, one in the back and one on each front side. There's the dipstick too, holding it in also. And you can see the flywheel is pretty dirty. Pretty rusty. So, and this right here where the magnet is, that's the part where you get your spark from the coil. So what I usually do, I get some fine sandpaper. We're going to go with the 400 grit today. A little piece of that off of there, and all you have to do is sand that magnet off real good. We're just removing the rust, that's it, and we'll go around and just get the rust, knock it off just a little bit all the way around. The main part is the coil, but it don't hurt to get all this rust. I mean the coil and the magnet here. And then all you have to do is get you one layer of sandpaper. Or 2. It looks like it'll take 2 on this one. Just fold it in half. Well, 2 won't fit, so. You could take this coil off, but we don't want to mess with that right now. That's a little more advanced. We'll go ahead and there's 2 sides here and one over here. Just knock off what you can. And basically that's it for that. Unless this is really rusted bad or the coil's bad. I mean, that's pretty good on that right there. So we'll just pop that cap back on there. Make sure all your tabs are in place, like that right there. push that dipstick down in there good. And we'll pop in bolts back in. Alright, next we'll go ahead and pop this spark plug out and just put the new one in. My spark plug socket's chunked full of oil, so or grease. I mean, I can't get it all out. So I don't know why it has grease in it. But anyway, I can't find my plug gapper, so we're going to just check these and make sure the gaps are pretty close. I've got two of them. I can't find either. So let's pop that new spark plug in there. And you don't want to over tighten it. Just snug her down. And that's it on that. Now I'm going to drain the oil. The way you do that is on the motor, on the opposite side of the spark plug. That's the way you want to tip the motor, so all the oil in there goes that way. We'll tip it back. And it looks like my plug just takes the end of a ratchet there. I probably should have tried to break this loose off camera, but that's okay, it worked good. Once you get that plug out, then you can drain it. I have a pan down there, I'm draining it into. And you'll want to take the dipstick out so that it can get air while it's draining. And we'll just let it sit down there and drain right now. Once we get drained there, we'll just put our plug back in and fill it back up with oil, and that'll be it. We'll start her up and see how it runs. I've got the GoPro attached to the handle on it. We'll take her for a spin. One common problem these Briggs motors have, if they sit with fuel in them and you try to go run them the next year, when you're in idle, it goes up and down, revs up and down, and that's because your carburetor's clogged up. I'm going to make a video showing you how to take care of that too, but that'll be another video. Leo, there you are. Looks like I'm still draining a little bit of oil. Once that drains good, we'll fill her up. It needed it too. It was good and black. This is just a lawnmower, so I'm just going to use some good old Walmart oil in it. Looks like we got all the oil out of it now. Let's put the plug in. Tighten that up good. You don't want to kill snakes with it, you just want to snug it. Okay. And we'll start putting some oil in there. Just go a little at a time so you don't overfill it. It has that dipstick on it. Let it drain down in there for a minute and we'll check it. It's just like a car dipstick. It's got an add line and a full line. And it looks like we're full. Check it one more time here. Just a tick below the line, so I'm going to add a drop or two and then we'll be done. Put some gas in it. I'll fire up the GoPro that's on it, and then we'll go for a lap or two. I'll also do another video on how to sharpen the blade. This blade really needs sharpened, so I'll make a video of that. For now, let's see how she does. This mower has the primer button on it. Smoked a little bit at startup. That's where we had it tipped and some oil got in the valves. No big deal. But that's how you service your mower for the summer. Unless you have a lot of mowing to do, one service probably get you through the summer. It literally took me filming and everything, running around and chasing tools that I'd forgot, maybe 20 minutes total to do this. So thanks for watching.